Hi everyone, good morning. Yeah, doubts? Hello?
Hi Rajesh sir.
Hi.
Yeah, yesterday I have sent you the screenshot or sorry Excel sheet that we need to go to the check the previous date's
Yeah.
request IDs also.
So
Yes.
here you want to check if the request required is same and if it is in the previous date.
Yes.
Then you need to. Then do one thing. Do a self join.
Okay.
So here what is it? Just a moment. Did I publish yesterday? Yes. Let me
Okay.
just give me a second, please. Where all these data sources. Okay. So what do I mean is now your requirement, I'm not sure if I can show you here, but your requirement is something like before going guys, there is a new batch that is starting from Monday, scenario based tablet training, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So if anyone is interested, please contact this number. Okay. That being said, now here you have your customer name. I will not be able to replicate that here, but let me try to. Again, I'm bringing my already. Or let me show it in. Wait. Now here, my point is, you have a table, right? In this table, you are having two columns. One is rec ID and the other is date, right? So
Yes.
what I am saying is, do another self join. Okay, guys, please mute. So when you are doing this self join, right? When you are doing this self join, make sure the order date that is the rec ID or the date that you have in here, right? It's the join should be in two positions. One is one is your rec ID. The joining condition should be one is your rec ID, right? Rec ID. And the second is here date field, your date field, but make sure date in here, you write a calculation here that make sure ki whatever date you are joining here, the same date use -1 and join, or
Okay.
move that date to like either move that date to the previous day and join. Now what happens, uh, 18, if you have here it is 18, right? When you are joining with the other table, now the 17 will move to 18. You either increase one day one side, either increase or decrease. Now here if I decrease the date, better you decrease the date, what happens is 18 in here will go and connect with, no, wait, increase one day in here, like day plus one. Okay. It will be day plus one. Okay, let me show that actually for you also. Let me open Telegram. Yeah. So here my point is your logic should be in such a way that 18
Rajesh sir, just a minute. Are you sharing something? Actually, I'm not able to see anything since 2 minutes.
just a moment. Did I share my screen? I shared my screen.
Okay. So I think I'm not able to see.
You can see Tableau.
Yes, I can see it.
You can't see the screen.
Yes.
No, we are able to see, but the tablet desktop is open.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't share my entire screen. Okay. Okay. Is it visible now?
Yes, Rajesh.
So here my point is the same table you will be joining. So here you will be joining based on rec ID and date field, both, right? Rec ID and date field. Now here, where is the telegram? Here, now when you are seeing this, right? Here, you'll make sure that when it is joining in the other table, this will come to the next date. 17 will become 18. You'll just add 1 plus 1 and then do the join. Then what happens? This will become 18, but actual date is 17, right? So it will become 18. Now what happens?
Okay.
This 18 will go and connect. This 18 10 rec ID triple one will go and connect with 18 10 20 22 rec ID triple one in the other table, which is actually 17 10.
Okay.
Then you can compare, right? Whatever manipulations now there, you are comparing rows column by column. You can do any manipulation that you want. And the advantage here is if rec ID is present, like if you are seeing here 113, right?
Yes.
Now
Yes.
it is not present in 18, right? 19 there
Yes,
is
Rajesh.
it is not present in 18. So when you do the join, you will not have any mention of this like 113 in the other table, because the previously there is no value, there will be nulls there. Make sure you do a left outer join. Okay,
Okay.
you got it right.
Yes, Rajesh.
Yeah,
I
if
will try.
now next time if you have any other doubt, make sure you make a sample date of this and send me. Okay,
Okay.
because
Sure, Rajesh.
it's hard for me to show you how it works. Okay.
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 Hi, Raipati.
Hi.
But like I just have a doubt regarding this, the regarding the toolkit. Like if we have created this sample, visualization sales by category or subcategory, but in x-axis we have changed the formats to million, but in tooltip I need to show that whole value in the sales.
We did that yesterday, right?
Uh, Yesterday, so like we need to create any calculation field and keep in tooltip.
I just asked you to make a.
Can you create like a category by sales? That's it. Okay. I think here we can't see the more. Yeah, here. You can change that into millions.
Wait. Just I'm taking in the thousands. Now, in the tooltip, if you want it in a different way, what I said is duplicate this.
Okay.
And then bring this into tooltip. And okay.
Oh, okay. So it means like we are creating a calculation field that is sum of sales.
Yeah, because when you have changed the field format, it will reflect in any instance of that. So that is why make a copy and then make it.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay. Any other doubts, guys?
Yeah, I just have one quick query. I think I have asked about it yesterday night. So this was regarding this parameter action thing. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay. So generally what we do is we just click on the drop down. I mean, we just click on the parameter and based on the selection, respective sheets are being displayed. So here my ask was I need to, just place those, suppose I have A and B in my parameter collection. So I just need to place that A and B such a way, I mean, I need to place that in a particular container or a sheet. And based on the selections, if I select adult, if I say select A, then the sheets respect to that will be displayed. And if I select B, sheets respect to that will be displayed. Actually, I was just trying that and I don't know why things are not working out. I just created a parameter and then I just created a calculated field stating that if A is selected, then it should be true, and if B is selected, then it should be 0. So my parameter is working fine. I just pulled that calculation field and I just placed that calculation field in colors, but I don't know why it's not working. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm creating the parameter 4 is here. I'm going to click on this. Yeah. Just a moment. Okay. Now your requirement is whenever, okay, is it okay if I can change the parameter values and show you? I think you can do from there, right?
Yeah.
So here is the show parameter. Okay. I'll actually speaking, let me don't even write A and B. Actually speaking, let me take that. Okay. Now I am taking any dimension. Like if you want A and B, just write a calculation. I'm dragging my A. I'm dragging my.
Okay.
Now I am creating. Oh, not in the same sheet. Actually, get it. Now I am going into a dashboard and I'm dragging sheet 3 and sheet 4. Now I am going into dashboard actions, change parameter sheet 3, which is into parameter 1. The field is a calculation that I have done. And okay. Same way add action, change parameter sheet 4, parameter 1 and the calculation to that parameter.
Okay.
Now if I click here, you'll see B. If I click here, you'll see.
Okay. So you're saying if I select V, I don't want this parameter in the dashboard, by the way. It will work,
No,
right? You're saying, right?
I just put it here to show you that this is working.
Okay, okay.
This
Okay,
parameter can work in the background. You can write your calculations and all that stuff.
Okay, okay, got it. Thanks a lot. I was doing it a bit differently. I just created one single calculated field and I just dragged that calculated field into colors marks card. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's the reason it was not working. And just one more quick question related to this. So now I have A and B. Suppose if I need to show summation of these two, I think in parameters we do have an option called all. Is it possible to show that all also separately? I mean,
Yeah, you can. Okay, but when parameter actions, then do one thing. When that is the case, then take a list. Okay. Then how do you want to show all?
so it's same way. Like we will be showing in a sheet. If I just
One
click
more
on
all. Okay. Yeah,
sheet
then you
all.
can show. Then you can show. You need to write your calculation accordingly.
Okay.
You can show. Now, if you bring all, even that will pop in here. You should write your calculation accordingly. When it is all, then A plus B. You can do that.
Okay. Got it. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
And okay.
Okay. Yeah, guys. Any other doubts?
Hi, Rajeshwar.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sandeep. Suppose I have a category, I have a subcategory, and subcategory I want a top. So through set action we can do this, but I want the sum of that total of that top. Suppose furniture top is 800, technology top is 500, and in same table I want the total of that top.
Wait.
So it is
Wait.
1,300. So
Yes.
1,300 should be there.
Just a minute. So here I am bringing my sales. Okay. So here you want a top. Okay. Along with the top, you want aggregation of that as well. Guys.
Yes.
You want top first, okay, and then on that top you need an aggregation of the values. Okay, let us go top first. So all these three will be present here, so we cannot use sets if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so no, you want the totals of this.
Yes.
You got the totals. Okay.
Okay. But this is the sum of 20 or 206 plus 328 k plus. Is it correct? That summation, not summation. Yes, summation of all these. Okay. Got it, Rajesh.
Got it. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
guys. Any other doubts?
Hi Rajeshwar.
Hi.
Here you are showing that just for that sheet only. Okay, is it possible to whether show the sum of the sales of the top 4 or top 5 in the individual category wise?
I didn't get you. Can you come again?
Suppose in the furniture there is the 3 cases, right? Bookcases and tables. I need to show only the furniture sum of that. Here I think that it is showing the same value for the entire category.
Where is the value? Okay. Sorry. No, you'll get payments. Wait, why am I getting 7-4? I'm not
Yeah, sir.
supposed to get 7. I'm getting 7. Okay. Just a moment. Okay.
And one more thing is that
Just a moment. Just a moment. Is general equal to 3. Yeah. Yes. Go ahead.
can you add the some fields in the tooltip?
Okay.
Whatever it could be, dimensions or measures.
Okay.
Yeah, the one more. Yeah, like this way, can I show that values in the table forms? That means that like in the square box.
Yeah, we can use visit tooltip, right? Whatever diamond like you want. Right, everybody. Second. Sales.
There I can show as a horizontal.
Any which ways you want it. Okay, work on your table, you'll get the output. Okay, guys. Any other doubts?
Rajeshwar, I have one doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a date column.
Okay.
So the requirement is to show what is the week of the date and start date to end date for that week. I just right click the date column and give ISO week, but they are asking for start day of the week and start end of the week.
Just a moment. You have your order date here. So instead of week number and the start. So this is the start day of the week. They want end of the week as well.
Yeah.
You got your end of the week. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you got your end of the week.
So we need that week number, right? So in the month it is 4th week, like that. So in the year, what is the week of this one? Like that they are asking.
Week, you can directly take week.
Week number, right? Like right.
Yeah, that ISO, yes. Oh, week number, okay.
You got your week number.
Oh, great, okay.
Okay. Any other doubts, guys?
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's not pretty. I have a date like with the date and time. So it's from multiple regions. So I just wanted to calculate last 24 hours, but it should include the calculation for daylight savings as well.
Daylight saving.
Yes.
It is complicated because I cannot tell that in one doubt session. I need to work on that as well because the daylight saving, the problem is you need to identify that day of, I think it, no, you need to identify that week. I think November 2nd week it starts, right?
Yes.
And it will end in March 2nd week or 3rd week or 1st week, I think, March 1st week.
Yes.
So first thing is you need to identify that week, not the day, but the week, and then we have to. So it's not possible. It's because it takes almost half an hour, 45 minutes to show, and also I think in a week or two I'll conduct a seminar on that. Then only I can do that exclusively for that because it takes a lot of time. But yes, I can direct you in the way where make sure using your today, right? Using your today calculation, make sure first you identify those dates. Identify your first, third like March, what do you say, uh, first week of March in that year. At the same time, try to identify the second week of November. How do you do that? Go to the start of the year, add months, and in that month, forget the first week.
Yeah, even we can add the days because we should get exact days, so we can
You
add.
should not manually add. You can add days, but that is a bit complicated because again, now here, once a long back I did, the issue is sometimes the week will start with Sunday. Sometimes the week will start with Monday. So which Sunday you take is also a consideration.
Wow, yes.
So that is why take today and make sure you get to that point where you are identifying that year's week. Then year's March 1st week and November 2nd week. And then based on that write your calculations.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you. Any other doubts, guys?
Hi, Rajalpa.
Hi.
Am I audible?
Yeah, go ahead.
Possible to check your WhatsApp?
WhatsApp.
Yeah.
No, okay. You sent to 91123, right?
Yeah.
Just a moment. Naga, right? No.
Yeah.
I just got a hi.
One second. I have changed it to one more number. number I'm borrowing this number also. Yes, you can check now.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
You can open the,
I opened the first image, Karnataka, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, which is
yeah. There in Karnataka, whatever the stores, these are actually sales data. For the Karnataka state-wise, whatever the state-wise total store sales amount, I have created a bucket for the year on basis of year filter. Less than 1 lakh, it is showing us 1089. Can you note it down? Can you able to figure it out? Karnataka 1089. You can see it, right? Less than 1 lakh. Karnataka less than 1 lakh, whatever the less than 1 lakh making stores is 1089.
Yeah, here I can see 1089.
1089 is the store count. I have dropped the store into the text and I have converted it to count. But here the issue is total stores in Karnataka itself there is 1089, but it is falling each and every store in each and every bucket based on the daily invoice amount. But I want it in the.
I'm not.
Actually. Actually, I want this total store amount in a yearly based average amount, but it is taking in the daily sales invoice amount of the particular store. So the 1089 stores is falling in each and every bucket on the day base.
Okay.
But I want it in the yearly base. So it could not fall in every bucket.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but in your logic, you didn't write about month or year, right?
No, I have given only the filter as a year, but in logic it is not included.
You need to mimic
this. I'm trying to explain one more time if you don't mind.
The point is, you need to mimic this and show me because I'm not able to get what you're asking. When you are talking about day level, because you send me the calculation only for the bucketing. But how are you getting that 1086? I'm not sure because this is just the bucketing. And even when you are doing the bucketing,
1089 is the total stores in Karnataka. So each and every store in Karnataka is falling under less than 1 lakh.
Yeah.
But it has to be average of the invoice amount of all the stores in the Karnataka, but some has to be fall in only one bucket. But less than 1 lakh, suppose in a year, if any day, if a particular store is making the invoice amount less than 1 lakh, then that is falling under less than 1 lakh. And also, if another day it is making 1 lakh to 3 lakh in between, then the same store is falling under another bucket also. But the store has to fall in only single bucket based on the yearly sales average amount. But it is considering the daily sales total amount.
Yes, then do one thing. I'm not sure. I totally understood that. But here you're saying if you have your order date and if you're having sales. Now I'm bringing, let's take customer name as your, what do you say, the division. Now here if you are saying, so here if you are saying if at the year level if he is doing certain sale, so like in this he is doing certain orders. So now you need the total of this, like average sale of the customer or the store.
Yes.
And then if that is falling within that bracket, then you want that to come under that. That is what you are asking, right?
Yes. But Aaron Hawkins should fall only under single bucket, not on every bucket.
Do one thing. Fixed here I'm taking customer name. Now here it is sum of sales divided by, you want average, right? Now when you are taking average, you will consider only those days that are what do you say, open, right? If the store is closed on a day, you will not count that day in the average, right?
Yes.
Then take count distinct of the date field, because for year level you want, right? Now what are you doing? Store level, and at every year level you are aggregating that customer's sale value and dividing that by order date, the number of the number of days, that the number of days he has bought. Here if you see, he has bought 4 times, so it will be divided by 4. Now generally I would have taken order ID because this is superstore data, but yours is a store, that is why rather than order day ID, order date matters, so that is why I told this. Okay, I'm bringing this in. Sorry. This is the average, year level average. If you see, the total is 648, divide that by 4, 162. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, any other doubts, guys?
Thank you.
Yes, Rajan, so this is let me share my screen. Just now I asked about the tooltip, right?
Okay.
Generally, tooltip will show like this, right? Where you.
I asked you to use Vision Tooltip, right?
No, I tried with that one. In this case, it will showing like this. Only measure values are presented left side, and whatever the dimensions are used, showing like this. But I need that all in this like this format only. Even it is a category in the left side also, and
Yeah,
it should be like
that's
this.
what, structure your table that way. Okay, you cannot show measures below that. No, I think no, you cannot.
That is the only my question.
Okay.
When I put the only one dimension, then it should be showing perfectly like this one.
Wait. Pull all your, go to your Vision Tooltip, the view.
Sorry?
Go to that sheet 4. No, yeah, you'll get it now, right? Measure.
No, only I am using the only customer name.
Put measure names also in the columns. No. Put measure names also in the columns. Control Z to go back. Put everything in rows. No, there is a complication when it comes. Yeah, put that in here. No, there is a bit of a complication because you cannot show that in that way. No, you cannot. Like you can append it in sheets in Vision Tooltip, where the top one will be showing the dimensions and the below one will be showing the measures.
But my ultimate goal is to just exactly whatever showing the right here, I need to put into that boxes like in the Excel format.
Yeah, so do one thing. Get only dimensions in one sheet.
Okay.
With subcategory phones, yeah. Try to get that, and the below measures in another sheet, and then try to get both of them in one. I'm not sure. Let us look at this tomorrow because I still need to think about it. Let us discuss this tomorrow. Tomorrow in the sense Monday. Because it is Friday, right? Yeah, we'll discuss this on Monday. Okay. Any other doubts, guys?
Yeah, when we will have this recorded sessions in Telegram available? I mean, I just wanted to have this recorded version.
This is present in my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Let me send this. Actually, it is getting live streamed right now.
Okay.
So we can use my live stream. Yeah, it should be here. Yeah, it is being live streamed right now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, any other doubts, guys? And one small announcement again I'm doing. There is a batch starting on the Monday. like the kickoff session will be on the Sunday, 8 to 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So if anyone is interested or any of your friends are there who are looking for training, please refer them for that. Yeah, go ahead, guys.
Yeah, hi, my name is Chandana,
Hi.
calling from Melbourne.
Mhm.
Thanks for giving me this opportunity. So, yeah, actually, I work for Tableau. I work as a Tableau developer.
Mhm.
So, we have a issue to solve because we are just comparing sim versus sim offers.
What is
Simulation
sim?
1 versus simulation 1 versus simulation 2 offers.
Okay.
Okay, in the dashboard, the result is only belongs to simulation 2. We have a filter placed in the filter shelf that is only need to display simulation 2 results.
See, can you show me that, because I'm not able to get what you are saying, because
Yeah,
obviously.
can I share my screen?
Yes, go ahead.
Do you want me to share my screen or?
Yeah. If it is okay, because this is live stream.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this is a live stream. Okay. That's fine, I think. Yeah, I'll only show my dashboard. Oh, give me 1 minute.
Okay, can we do this again, because others have doubts, right?
Yeah. Okay. So I will explain.
Because I'm not, see, the problem I'm asking you is because I'm not able to get what you're asking. Because when you're talking about sim 1 and sim 2, I need to look at the data, right?
Okay. So let me put this way. We are showing a January month results.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All the data, like whatever the data is presented in the dashboard, which is only related to January 1. Sorry, January first quarter, maybe first quarter of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a variation between second quarter minus first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you have a filter on only one related to one quarter.
No, don't put filter at the sheet level. Make sure you put the filter in the calculation. If quarter, like if you are talking about this year quarter, if year of order date is equal to 2022 and quarter is equal to 1, then sales, then that will give you the current quarter, Q1. And then you can, the same way you can get Q2 sales, and then you can compare. Let me share my screen. Let me share this.
Yeah. Because this has been trying, I've been trying for this from long time, so I thought I came across your numbers.
Here, see, here, when you are saying you have order date and you are saying when you have Q1, now you are saying when you are bringing this order date into filter and selecting, I cannot select, let me look. Here you are selecting.
Let us assume April data.
Just a moment. When you are bringing this in here, okay, yeah. Okay, let me go to the exact date, and here I am taking the current quarter, which is first quarter, 122. This is your first quarter. So you are saying here you want your variance to be calculated when it is comparing with the Q2. But the problem is you are filtering the data in here, which is confining the value only to Q2. So here what you need to do is, if again when you are doing variance, so you are showing this here Q1, these
no year filter, there is no year filter, only quarter filter is applied to the sheet.
No, the sheet, do you have quarter here?
Yes.
Then
yeah, in the sheet we have a quarter, that is simulation 2.
2020 and quarter of order date is equal to 1, then so you want to compare Q2 with Q1?
Yeah.
Or okay, let me do the other thing. Why am I doing all this? Let me directly bring sheets. Okay, now you want to show this in here or in the tooltip?
In the here, in the dash, in the sheet.
In the view, then you want to compare Q2 minus Q1, right?
Yes, but only Q1 data is here on the sheet. Only Q2 data is there on the sheet. I'm comparing
Yeah,
Q2
doesn't
minus
matter. You
Q1.
like
Just
see,
trying to find.
in the sheet you want to show only Q2 data, right?
Yes, only Q2 data. Only one variance which is calculated Q2 minus Q1. I want to bring that field to the dashboard when there is a filter on of Q2.
Don't go for the filter. That is what I'm saying. We'll be showing only the variance you will have, which is sum of sales minus.
But only not only like Q2 data has I think 7-8 fields measures.
Whatever it is, write it this way. Now I have, this is the variance that you are looking for.
Yes.
This minus this. Now,
Yes.
as it is Q2, what I'll do is, I'll use a table calculation. Oh, sorry. First is equal to minus. Now you are filtering it only Q2 is visible. Now
Yes,
you will
Q2 is the filter shell Q2.
No,
And when
it is a table calculation.
Okay, table calculation. Okay, yeah, please.
Okay. Yeah, you got it right. You got the variance. This is the variance that you are asking.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So can I please be in touch with you after this meeting?
Sorry.
Can I call you on your number?
No. I'm not sure. My schedule is very busy.
Only 5 minutes. This is very important for me because I newly joined this role and I'm unable to solve this.
You ping me on WhatsApp, then I'll try to if I have time.
Yeah,
because
I will get in touch with you because so that I can show you and if you can solve
you
that.
can attend Monday's dot session, right? Whatever it is, you can attend Monday's dot session and you can ask. See, it happens every day, Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, guys. Fine. Any other doubts? Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Rajeshwar.
Hi.
Yeah, can I share my screen?
Go ahead.
Regarding LYTD. Yeah, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I created some YTD, QYTD, MTD. I'm doing practice. So if I select in parameter LYTD, I'm getting from last year, 2021 January 1st to last year, like today's date, right?
Okay.
I want from last year January 1st to this year today's date.
Last year?
January 1st to today.
Then write with or write condition for YTD, right? Whatever then after then you have for YTD in the top. In the top. Yeah, copy that. From then to then copy that. Yeah. After then put a bracket. After then put a bracket in else if in the last after then put a bracket. Dude, am I visible article? Put a bracket there. And okay, end that bracket after today or bracket begin, page start and end the bracket. Now click on apply. Now go and see.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, any other doubts, guys? Go ahead, guys.
Hello, Rajeshwar.
Hi.
If we have a date of last month for September 30, November 31st, October 31st, and November 30. So for that day, I have a IDs. For September, I have a 4 IDs, 1, 2, 3, 4. For October, I have a IDs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for November, I have a IDs 1, 2, 3, 6. And in the scope, I have a YYN, YYN. So I
Dude, please.
want
Can you please
only
mimic
Ys
this?
when
Wait,
how much-
Sandeep. Can you please mimic this? Because I cannot imagine this long question, right? Please do mimic this and get back.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Okay.
Yeah. Suppose we have a last month date.
No,
September.
mimic this. What I'm saying is mimic this. Create some data, mimic this, and
I will
then
create and I will show you. I will create
that
and
is
I will
better. Because via that we can go to get the solution faster.
Right.
Okay. Any other doubts, guys?
Yes, I will.
Any other doubts? Okay, I think there are no.
Rajeshwar, can we handle partition by in Tableau desktop? If suppose I have a select select employee
Partition
ID.
by you are talking about analytical SQL, okay?
Yes, analytic.
Partition by is possible. Now, again, whenever you are writing your table calculation, it is partition by, right? Whenever you are writing, any window sum or something, whatever you are doing in that, whatever the dimension you are present, it is going into partition by only. Otherwise, how can it?
I go through the table calculation. I go to partitioning and addressing concept of.
Addressing and partitioning is a different concept. Yeah, they are the same. Yeah, whatever you are selecting, it is getting into partition by.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So see, now in that aspect, if you are seeing, if you have here, or supposedly if you have your order date, let's not go into it. Segment, then I have category, and I have sales. Now in this aspect, if I am taking any table calculation, let me take percentage. Now here, when you are going here, edit table calculations, when this is the case, when it is table down, both the dimensions are in partition by. But the moment you select pane down, only category is in partition by. Segment is not there in partition by. Because every time, if it is after completing consumers value, it should go into here, and then the partition by is applied on this, not on this. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Any other doubts? Okay, then it is 10:20. Yeah. Any other doubts?
Yeah, if you have time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I just wanted to share the screen if recording is done. Is that possible?
You want me to end the recording?
Yeah, sorry?
You want me to end the recording?
No, it's a live stream, right, in the YouTube?
Maybe it is being live streamed. Yes.
So that's the big of concern. So after this meeting, can I be in touch with you? Please?
That is the problem. After the meeting, I cannot give you my anything, any time that will be free. That is the reason I am conducting these doubt sessions.
Okay, can I speak in Telugu?
Just a moment. Let me stop the streaming. Okay,
that's the word. If you stop the streaming, then I can share my screen.
Just a moment.